Hello, my name is Victor Hernandez, and I'm a solutions architect at GitLab. The purpose of this sales level up presentation is to address the question, what are best practices for a developer workflow? GitLab provides the necessary capabilities to accomplish all aspects of modern software development. With this in mind, how can a development team make the best use of GitLab? Through this brief video, I will provide you a recommended best practice for a developer workflow. Let's establish why the question is important. Consider there are many inputs and outputs to creating and delivering great software. The aim of an efficient software development workflow is to automate redundant tasks. This reduces context switching and minimizes clicks. To simplify and enable collaboration for stakeholders, following the workflow becomes natural and informs users of actions and inputs needed. To reduce the time it takes to process information and data, a single workflow provides a rapid, consistent flow of information across the system. To provide visibility for all stakeholders, if a workflow is easy to follow, all generated associated data is available to all. And to establish accountability, the workflow should make it simple to understand who did what. Enter GitLab Flow. GitLab Flow is a simplified code branching strategy integrated with an issue tracking system, offering a simple, transparent, and effective way to work with Git. Coupled with GitLab CI/CD, code security testing, and monitoring features, GitLab Flow is a recommended best practice for a developer workflow. As the graphic describes, from left to right, each change to the code base starts with an issue in the tracking system. To begin coding and collaborating on code, a developer opens a related merge request. The developer creates or changes code and commits these changes to a feature branch associated with the merge request. GitLab CI builds and tests the code. Peers review the code, discuss, and suggest additional improvements. If the code is ready, one or several team members approve the changes and the merge request is closed. GitLab CD merges the feature branch back into the master branch, creating a merge commit event easily visible in the future. As the master branch is always in a deployable state, the code can be deployed and monitored in a production environment. Let me take you through a quick walkthrough of GitLab Flow directly from the application. All coding efforts start with an issue, such as this one, entered by the product owner. This request calls for changing and improving the landing page of a web application. The landing page currently in the production environment looks pretty ugly. To begin work, a developer clicks on the Create Merge Request button directly from the issue. This creates a merge request and a corresponding branch in the code. A developer can then begin work directly in the UI if needed. Having made some changes to the code according to the issue that requested them, the developer can commit these changes to that branch and launch a pipeline to begin building and testing. The pipeline can be as simple or complex as needed. GitLab CI takes care of running that pipeline and the different stages for building, testing, reviewing, and so on. Whatever is needed to build the code accordingly. As the code goes through the phases of that pipeline, results are captured directly on that merge request automatically. Results such as code security, code quality, code testing, and available to all to view and review. Once the code has been built, team members and peers can review these changes, make suggestions, suggest improvements, and certainly at a relative point, once everything has been satisfied, approve those changes. Certain individuals in the team will have the ability to approve changes made to that code so that we can finally merge these changes into our master branch. Notice that also, as part of the automation built into the system, as part of the GitLab flow, we're going to close that original business type issue created by the product owner with all the audit trail, with all the sign-offs and the approvals needed to make sure that we address the intent. And lastly, GitLab CD builds that code and deploys it to wherever we need it. In this case, out to our production environment, directly available from GitLab as well. And this is that improved page for that web application. So very briefly, in this super quick example, we reviewed the following. GitLab enables the automation of redundant tasks, such as creating a merge request and kicking off CI/CD pipelines. A merge request is used for collaboration during development, making it simple for stakeholders to do code reviews and work on common items. As pipelines build and test code, time is reduced to process information on build and test results, as these are made available immediately in context of the work. Common assets such as issues, merge requests, pipelines, and their associated results provide visibility to all project collaborators in a single system. And events such as code reviews, approvals, and code merges are recorded and unalterable, establishing accountability for all that occurred in the creation and delivery of code. I hope this brief video was helpful. The following resources are also available for a deeper understanding of this simple but powerful workflow, GitLab Flow. Thank you.